sat back like, no, man, I that nigga anyway. Let that nigga go and die. Just watch that whole play and then try to do nothing. I'm looking at this shit on the camera. Try to do nothing.
Imagine going live on Facebook to talk with your followers, not knowing it would be your last moment alive. The camera is rolling, people are watching, and suddenly, gunfire, chaos, then silence. That's exactly what happened to 42-year-old Kevin Tugg Watson from Chicago.
You gotta find somewhere else to park. Who the f is you talking to? You feel me? Like, who the f is you talking to for real, even talking like that? Like, that be the shit, and that's what I want to get into it with y'all, because y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up? Hell no!
His final moments weren't just witnessed by the people around him, but by hundreds of viewers watching in real time. And if that wasn't heartbreaking enough, what came after? The reaction from his own brother left the internet speechless. Hey everyone, welcome back to Shadow Crime. Before we dive into this story, make sure you like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you don't miss any of our upcoming true crime stories. Now, this case isn't just about what happened to Kevin Tugg Watson. It's also about what his brother said afterward. The raw emotion, the anger, and the pain that spilled out during his live video. A moment that showed not just the aftermath of violence, but the deep trauma left behind for those forced to pick up the pieces. Kevin Watson was a father, a friend, and a well-known face in his neighborhood. He had this big personality that drew people in, always joking, always showing love to his son. He was the kind of person who tried to keep things positive even though life in Chicago, South Austin area wasn't always easy. People called him Tugg, a name that stuck with him for years. On August 14th, 2025, Kevin was sitting inside his car outside a liquor store on West Madison Street. It was evening around 6:14 p.m. when he decided to go live on Facebook. It was something he did often just to talk, vibe, and connect. But as the live stream played out, viewers started noticing something off. Kevin seemed distracted. He kept glancing to his side as if someone was approaching. Then, in a split second, a gunshot rang out. The camera shook. The screen went blurry. And then it went quiet. That chilling live stream spread across social media within minutes. Family and friends watched it in disbelief. But what really shook people came days later, when Kevin's brother went live, speaking for the first time about his brother's death. He didn't hold back. You could see the pain in his eyes, hear the grief in his voice. He was angry, heartbroken, and looking for answers. He started by saying he wasn't angry at the viewers or the media. "My issue ain't with y'all," he said, his voice trembling. "It's with the owners, the ones who knew, the ones who let it happen." His words made people stop scrolling. He talked about security, how systems had failed, how people who were supposed to protect had looked the other way. You could feel his frustration building as he spoke. It wasn't just sadness. It was fury wrapped in disbelief. He believed what happened to Kevin wasn't random. He called it a setup, a betrayal from someone close. "Y'all think this was some street mess?" "Nah," he said. "This was planned." His words echoed what many people online had already been whispering. How could someone get that close to Kevin in broad daylight? How did no one see who did it? His live video wasn't just a rant. It was a cry for justice. You could tell this was a man who hadn't slept, who'd been watching his brother's last moments over and over again. At one point, his voice cracked as he said, "They took my brother, man, for what?" The pain in his tone was raw, the kind that reaches through the screen and grabs you by the heart. And what made his live video even more powerful was the truth. He spoke beneath the emotion, the idea that sometimes the people responsible aren't strangers on the street, but those we trust. Now, before we go deeper into what else he said and how the family reacted, I want you to listen to this for yourself. Up next, I'll be playing you the tape of the full live video where Kevin's brother breaks his silence.
This ain't got nothing to do with no sweating. I just seen my brother's body. Gunshot wound to the chest, right? And that nigga look like he sleep. My brother look like he sleep. He like he at peace. I've also seen videos of shit. So, whoever the nigga was that got out on my brother, they was already sitting there for like 10, 15 minutes. Since when a pull up there and sit for 10 minutes with tinted windows and don't nobody wash their car? Since when? Pull up with tinted windows and don't nobody wash the car. Since when? Anytime I've ever been somewhere and you know it's shit going on, like, wash that car. It was so many of you bitch ass niggas out there on that camera. None of you niggas said, wash that car. You niggas knew what was gonna happen. And y'all waited. Y'all waited. I watched the video. I don't need proof. You niggas waited. Didn't no motherfucker care to help. Nobody cared to help. You niggas watched that motherfucker sit there for 10 motherfucking minutes. Listen, man. Motherfuckers wonder why I be feeling the way I be feeling. You hoe ass niggas. Bitch made ass niggas. Hey. I don't give a who watching. Bitch, a bag better not get sold out there. A loose cigarette better not get sold. Nothing. And I mean that. I don't give a who watching. And I know exactly what I'm saying, just in case you police hit me too, because you not doing y'all job neither. Y'all don't care. Y'all don't give a because y'all had issues with Tugg too. Every mother that had issues with my brother can die. Fuck all you niggas. You ass niggas. Y'all sat there and watched that whole motherfucking plate. The whole motherfucking plate. The whole plate. I watched the camera. That nigga had a shirt on his face. Nigga standing there looking at him with the gun in his hand. Two niggas. Didn't no motherfucker try to bust. Didn't nobody care. You bitch made ass niggas. It's okay though. It's okay though. It's okay though. It's okay though. Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna be alright. My family gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. My family gonna be alright. Just know this though. I know. I watched the video. It was a lot of motherfuckers out there when that shit happened to my brother. And all you niggas that seen shit lied to me. Told me y'all didn't see shit. I seen every motherfucker that was out there that claimed they didn't see nothing. And I'm looking at you bitch ass niggas on the camera. But you ain't see nothing. It definitely was a play. It definitely was a play on my brother. And I don't what no niggas say. I know niggas wanted him out the way because y'all wanted that funky ass block. Ain't no block, bitch. Ain't no block. And look, and any nigga got a problem with him saying, bitch, get up with me. Bet on a soul try to work a bag out there. Bitch, Madison Street over with. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, nigga. From the bottom of my heart, bitch. Madison Street over with. I don't give a fuck about what you claim you is, what you think you is. Nigga, I'll go broke. before you bitches work a bag out there. And I mean that. No loose squares neither. Nothing. Ain't nothing gonna be out there no more, bitch. Nothing. And I mean that. And any nigga don't like it, get up with me. Get up with me. And I don't gotta go back and forth with no niggas. You know what's going on. I ain't gotta go back and forth with none of you fuckers. That's why I make sure I keep me some money. For shit like this here. You hoe ass niggas sat there and didn't even try to help my brother. You know motherfucker tried to throw. And I know motherfuckers had pipes on them out there. Motherfuckers sat back like, nah, man, I don't really with that nigga anyway. Let that nigga go and die. Watch that whole play and then try to do nothing. I'm looking at this shit on the camera. No motherfucker try to do nothing. You bitch-made ass niggas, man. Y'all hate him, my little brother that much, man. Y'all hated my little brother that much, bro? Huh? Y'all hated my little brother that much? Huh? What the f is he doing that was so bad that he deserved that? Can somebody explain to me what the f did Tugg do so bad that he deserved what happened to him? Look, I don't give a f what no nigga think and how no nigga feel. Bitch, you can die with your mouth. Any nigga that don't like what I'm saying. Bitch, I mean from the bottom of my heart. Try to work a bag. Try to work a bag. Go ahead, I dare you. Try to work a bag. Try to sell a little square. Try to do anything. Do anything. Do anything. Anything. Work a bag. Go ahead. Open it back up. Go ahead. Go ahead. Work a bag. Work a bag. Go ahead. I dare you bitches to do it. I dare you 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 to do it. I dare you. Work a bag, bitch. You niggas. Y'all sat there. Y'all let it happen. Y'all seen the play. Y'all let it happen. Y'all seen the play. Y'all seen that play, man. Y'all let that shit happen to my little brother, bro. Oh, because y'all mad about what? What y'all mad about? Huh? What you niggas so mad about? Huh? 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 What the f***? That car was sitting on that fucking lot for 10 minutes with tinted windows. And no motherfucker, hey, on that car. On that car. As many people was out there. Ain't no motherfucker said, bro, on that car. Since when a car able to pull up there, especially with all the bullshit that's been going on with the wars and the shit that's been going on through that whole motherfucking area. Since when a car can pull up there and sit on the motherfucking lot for 10 minutes with tinted windows? You bitch ass niggas. Y'all knew what was going on the whole time. Y'all knew that shit. Y'all knew what was going on the whole time. The whole time. You bitch niggas knew what was going on. And you niggas that was out there that night when I came out there, all you niggas that lied in my face, all you niggas that lied in my face, love you. I love you. I love you. I love you dearly. All you see niggas lied in my face. Told me y'all ain't see nothing. But the fucking camera, them good ass cameras that they got show everything. 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 You niggas sat there Didn't no motherfucker try to bust nothing. The nigga had the gun on the passenger side. The other little nigga with the towel around his face. And you niggas, y'all want me to believe you niggas up there love too. Y'all want me to believe that shit? Y'all want me to believe that shit? All this fake ass love. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make the funeral invite only. No, I'm gonna leave it public. I'm gonna leave it public. I'm gonna leave it public. You niggas, man. Y'all took a part of me, Jack, that I could never get back. So I'm gonna tell you like this here. Whoever friends with the shooter, you can't give me back what you took from me. You can't give me back what you took from me. I've been as humble, cool, laid back as I can be. This is a different type of pain, y'all. I've been as humble, laid back, cool as I can be. I don't do shit. I stay my lame ass out the way. I'm a lame ass nigga. I'm not gonna admit I'm a lame ass nigga. I stay out the way. I don't bother nobody. I ain't looking for no trouble. I want money. I want money. I don't want no trouble. I like money. It's not no mother secret. But to see that video, and to know it was way more than what I tried to make it seem. Cool. Cool. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good, my nigga. I just looked at my brother on that screen. He just looked like he's asleep.
As the live video continued, Kevin's brother grew even more emotional. You could hear people in the background trying to calm him down, but his voice only got louder. He wasn't just speaking for himself. He was speaking for a family that had been shattered. "Y'all don't understand what this feels like," he said, holding back tears. "To watch your brother lose his life on camera and then wake up every day knowing the person who did it is still walking free." He paused for a moment, looking straight into the camera, and then said something that hit everyone watching. Kevin didn't deserve this. He wasn't no angel, but he didn't deserve to go out like that. That line stuck with viewers. It was honest, painful, and real. He wasn't trying to paint a perfect picture of his brother. He was trying to show that Kevin was human, a man with flaws and a big heart who got caught up in something that should never have happened. Then came the part that had everyone talking online. Kevin's brother said he believed his brother was being watched in the days leading up to his death. He mentioned how Kevin had told him a few days earlier that some people were acting strange around him, that he felt like someone was trying to line him up. Those words took the internet by storm. People started speculating. Was Kevin targeted? Was this a setup from someone close? You could tell Kevin's brother was holding a lot in. Every sentence came out like he'd been rehearsing it in his head for days. "They act like this is just another killing in Chicago," he said bitterly. "But this ain't just another one. This is personal. And I promise you, we're not letting this go." The live chat was filled with people sending prayers, heart emojis, and comments of support. Some said they'd known Kevin personally. Others just wanted justice. And then his brother said something that sent chills down everyone's spine. "If y'all knew Kevin, you knew he wasn't scared of nobody. But even the bravest man can't fight a bullet from behind." He went on to talk about the family, how their mother couldn't sleep, how Kevin's son kept asking when his dad was coming home. "Try explaining to a child that his father's never coming back," he said, voice trembling. "How do you even do that?" You could see him trying to hold himself together. But the grief kept spilling out. He said the family had been in contact with detectives, but the updates were few and far between. "They say they're working on it," he said, shaking his head. "But we need to see results. My brother didn't deserve to just be another name on the news." His frustration echoed what so many families in Chicago feel. Grief mixed with distrust, heartbreak mixed with anger. What made this live video so powerful was that it wasn't scripted. There were no fancy words, no polished statements, just raw emotion. A brother speaking from his soul. He begged anyone with information come forward, saying, "If you know something, say something. Don't protect nobody that took a man's life." By this point in the live, thousands of people were watching. You could feel the weight of his words hanging in the air. He wasn't just telling a story. He was demanding justice for Kevin, demanding that his brother's name not be forgotten. He ended that part of the live by saying, "I'm going to keep speaking till something's done. My brother deserves peace, and so do we." The comments section flooded with people saying, "Stay strong, justice for Kevin, and we got your back." It was one of those moments that felt bigger than just one family. It was a reflection of something much deeper, the pain of communities that lose loved ones to senseless violence over and over again. And as the live ended, you could tell this wasn't closure. It was just the beginning of the fight for answers. Now, let's go deeper into what happened after that live stream, how the community responded, how the family pushed for justice, and what updates came out from the investigation. After the live ended, the internet exploded with reactions. People shared clips, reposted his words, and tagged the authorities, demanding justice. Kevin's brother's pain had reached beyond his circle. It had become a public cry for accountability. Viewers felt his frustration and his truth. They could see that this wasn't about attention. It was about love, anger, and grief all mixing together in the most human way possible. Within days, Chicago news outlets began covering his video, replaying clips of his emotional statements. Reporters reached out to the family, and local activists started organizing small vigils in Kevin's name. Candles, photos, and handwritten notes began to appear near the spot where he was killed. People gathered to pray, to mourn, and to demand answers. The community refused to let Kevin's name fade away, like so many others lost to gun violence. Kevin's brother continued to speak out, doing more lives, attending gatherings, and pushing for progress in the investigation. "We're not letting this be forgotten," he said during one of his later videos. "They took my brother in front of the whole world, and now the whole world's going to see us fight back." His words carried power because they weren't just emotional, they were determined. You could sense he was speaking for every family that's ever been left waiting for justice. Police confirmed they were reviewing surveillance footage and Kevin's own live stream as evidence. Detectives interviewed witnesses who were in the area that evening. A few people mentioned seeing a dark-colored car speeding off right after the shots were fired, but no one had a clear description of the shooter. Still, the family stayed hopeful that something, anything, would eventually break the silence. In one of his later posts, Kevin's brother talked about how hard he had been watching that video over and over again. "It replays in my head every night," he said. "But I can't stop watching because that's the last piece of my brother I got." He said what hurt most wasn't just losing Kevin. It was knowing someone out there pulled the trigger and kept on living like nothing happened. People online began creating hashtags like #JusticeForTugg and #HisNameKevinWatson, keeping his story alive across social media. Even months later, comments continued to pour in on old posts, showing that people hadn't forgotten. But as time passed, updates from law enforcement grew quieter. The case hadn't been solved, and no arrests had been made. That silence made the family's pain even heavier. "We can't heal without the truth," his brother said in one of his last emotional lives. "If y'all can sleep at night, knowing what you did, just know God sees it all." His words left viewers silent. It wasn't just grief anymore. It was truth wrapped in sorrow. A brother calling out into the void, hoping someone would finally speak up. And that's where this case stands. An unsolved mystery marked by heartbreak, unanswered questions, and a family still seeking closure. As we close this story, I want you to think about something. What would you do if someone you love was taken away so suddenly and justice seemed out of reach? Would you stay silent, or would you fight the way Kevin's brother did? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you never miss an episode from Shadow Crime. Because sometimes, speaking out is the only way to make sure their stories are never forgotten.